and just getting ready to go down and check the kilns and firing up some stuff for Christmas orders local. So everything got lost in the mail, right? So people started calling me desperate for almost anything, and thank goodness I got out of bed and made some sales today. I made like $200 selling a few things. But what I'm firing out now is custom orders, and need to make some adjustments to the kiln here. Need to turn this one up. Close this one. There we go. So in here, I got some large for family. So I cut off sending orders real early this year because the mail system was going to bound up. So I didn't get into that mess. And I sold local on the last month, and still sending stuff out. I made some deliveries local yesterday, and it's a lot of fun. So here's what the kiln looks like. And with gas burner, so yeah. It's got a couple more hours before it goes down, and actually thinking this will go down like maybe around 9 or 10 o'clock. So yeah, it's been pretty busy. So it warmed up today. It's been freezing out, and the other day I had to fire the kiln out in, I think it was like 10 degrees, and ended up being really cold. And the kiln cooled pretty fast. It didn't have nuts at all, and so I was kind of happy about that. So everything turned out pretty nice, and yeah. So I'm just on vacation. And this week has just been finishing up with the Christmas. I'm going to go down, take a month's break, maybe work some overtime at work, and kind of relax, and then do maybe a couple weeks of direction setting to find out what I would like to do, and also make decisions about next year with the ceramic stuff. So for books, I've been reading a lot of books. Mostly business books and marketing books. So all the stuff that I made, like all the business things that I've learned in the last couple of years, and all the things that I made videos on, I'm trying to combine it all, and it's been a lot of fun. So I'm going to come out with some Epic of Gilgamesh mugs. Right now I have a lot of information on cuneiform, and my buddy loaned me binders and binders of research on it. So I want to do the mugs and then have it appear to be raw clay with cuneiform print in it, and maybe actually have it say something, right? So that would be another layer of not only texture, but another way the pots can communicate, which would be a lot of fun. In the past, I did brushes with Hebrew text on them for the Ancient Warrior series, and that went out pretty nice. I did 10 of those, and I still have a few of them left, but quite a few of them sold, and I had a lot of fun with that. So I'd like to also do Greek heroes at some point with shape bowls. So I got a lot of things in the pipeline and a lot of ideas that I want to do based off from all the religious research that I did in past videos and in past years. So another thing that I'd really like to do is work on some Jewish hand washing cups. I have information on how to do that. I just need to get better at it and find out what a good hand washing cup might be. I know there's tons and hundreds of them out there. There's a million ways to do it. I just need to find a good one and a unique way to do it, and maybe make some of those for fun. And then Seder plates, I'd like to try some of those at some point, maybe next year. And then large mixing bowls for making a kind of bread that you make. Matzah? I'm saying that wrong. I'm massacring it, I know. But I want to go there. So, because I really like Jewish literature and all that, I kind of want to stay on that. And I like ancient Near Eastern texts and also Greek texts, which is a lot of fun. So hopefully, I can get some of these projects out next year. Also, I know I'm talking a lot here, but I had the idea of doing a photo shoots with the pots with a model that would be in the background. What I want to do is in the spring, maybe next year, create some really huge bakers and have them photographed in the forest with a model in the back, not to be the total focus of the scene, but just to have somebody back there, and then shoot the pots. And I want to shoot the pots. I want to glaze them in seafoam green with and put Celtic symbols on the fronts, so they're really big, really large casserole dishes. So I may do that, right? So I don't know how my buying base would take to that, because a lot of my customers are into home decor and kitchenware, and they collect things to make country home kitchen kind of thing. And my ideal customer avatar, or the ideal customer, is Mrs. Davis. And she's middle class. She loves country home stuff. She loves baking and all kinds of stuff. So I've been making pots for Mrs. Davis for a long time. And the shavers. The shaving community has still been pretty big, even though it's died down some. A lot of them keep coming back, asking for more things. So that's always been nice. I get to experiment. In March, I'm doing a project with a metal artist, putting metal on raku pots. So I have a bunch of those coming out, probably about 15. And so that's going to be fired out in January, so I can give them to her so that she can do the metal and the enameling. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully I can sell them. Like, I used the Christmas show to raise money for the next show, and everybody's going to be paid. But if I get paid, I get paid last, right? So I'm going to fork over some money from the pots to pay the the metal work artist to do the work, and then we're going to have the show. Hopefully I'm going to put up some huge, some really enlarged process photos of the kilns and the pots coming out of the fire, and of her making the metal work, and then have that in with the gallery show. So I don't know how Mrs. Davis is going to take to these gallery shows. I may have to do other things to supplement these other side projects. So it may be that I may need to make Mrs. Davis some mixing bowls and some name mugs and some canisters for her sourdough baking and things like that to support some of these other things. And because it's really hard marketing, because if Mrs. Davis isn't there to buy the different types of things that she's not attracted to, you're going to have to go out and find people to buy those to attract other people. So it's a it's a give and take kind of thing, and it's kind of like fishing, right? So if you don't have any fish, or you don't know where they are, or you have the wrong bait, like, they're not going to bite. And so I need the right kind of fish. I need to find them. I need to find out, like, what they eat. And but these pots, these new projects I'm doing, it's going to be like a new kind of bait. So I need to find out which fish like that kind of bait and throw it in the right area to get them to buy it, right? So that's what I've been doing. So I just made an adjustment here. Just need to check this, make sure my pressure's right. So that's what I've been up to. I haven't been reading a whole lot of religious study books. My buddy's still been giving me a pile of them, so I keep collecting them, and when I get to them, I will read them. But I've just been reading a lot of books on marketing and leadership and all that kind of stuff to get rid of the pots on the side. So that's an update. Hopefully everybody has a great holiday season. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Happy Hanukkah. I know I have some Jewish viewers, and if you don't celebrate and you're a non-believer, that's fine too. Enjoy the day off, right? Either that or work and get the double time pay at work. But so COVID, Governor Wolf shut us down, but I got in my Christmas show before the shutdown. So we masked up, and we made it safe for Mrs. Davis to come down, and she had a nice time because she really wanted to get out. So I had a lot of people to stop by, and I sold a lot of pots. So take care, friends. Be well, and remember, if everybody's thinking alike, then somebody isn't thinking.